What it do? Welcome to Club 32, the Gridiron Podcast, the People's Podcast, where we keep it real. No fluff, no filters. I'm your host, Ron, and I came back to recap the matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. We're going to dive straight into it, but before we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can stay in the loop with Club 32. Let's get it. All in the game itself, Chicago outgained LA and still lost because of turnovers. Bears had 417 yards, bro, to the Rams 340. And 3 giveaways to LA 0. That's
Great.
when you break it down. But the Bears had a miracle moment. It still wasn't. Caleb Williams hit a stunning late touchdown to force overtime. But the overtime mistake ended the dream. I don't know, man. When you look at Caleb's stat line, it kind of tell the whole story. If you ask me, a high ceiling costly edge. 257 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. The talent is obvious, but the late game discipline is the next step they're going to have to fix for sure. Stafford and McZay won the no panic contest. I call it, Stafford didn't throw any touchdowns, but he didn't throw any interceptions either. The Rams have stayed composed as they should. They stayed physical, and they finished the game with the final scoring drive, knocking it out, taking it home. Kyron Williams stepping up. And was the red zone hammer, 21 carries for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. When the Rams got close, he cashed in. Taking advantage of those red zone opportunities are key in these games. You cannot. And that's just even more baffling when you look at the Buffalo and the Broncos game because 3 out of 5 to 1 out of 4, taking advantage. Having executed in the red zone 2 more times than your opponent. You would think it would give you the advantage, but nonetheless, mistakes can cost your game, your team, and help keep the other team competitive. And with that happening, you're going to lose out. The Bears, they were able to move the ball on third down, but Chicago went 9-19 on third, so not as much as they would like to. But the Rams were 5-16. It was a real defensive slugfest for real. But time possession favored Chicago. It still didn't matter. The Bears held the ball for 39 minutes, but the turnovers turned long drives into wasted drives. So, a lot of teams not protecting the ball as they should, and that's the case in a lot of these losses. In this playoff run that I'm noticing. But, over the overtime, taking it to the edge. That was the gut punch, man. An interception instantly became a walk-off setup. The Rams picked Caleb Williams off in overtime, and then they won on a 42-yard field goal. Their contender window cracked open for nonetheless for the Bears, but, the season ended in heartbreak for them, I'm sure. It was a good ride, though. But, they got what they need. Hopefully they can build around it. We're going to see what they do this offseason and how they're going to bounce back next year. At this point, it's all that they can do. The Rams, they earned their rematch with the Seahawks for the NFC title, surviving that ending and still executing the overtime. Shows that, they got more of a veteran experience when it comes to this playoff run and how things should go. Boy.
Yeah,
This game
that
was
was
a tug of war. Yeah, go ahead.
a tug of war ain't the word. I know the Bears will want to go back and replay this game, but I know they can't. They know they can't. It
Yeah.
was almost there, but forget overtime. That first interception is what did it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what did it.
Yeah.
When that happened, the Rams already defense was already boosted. You know what I'm saying? Because the team that they wanted to play it wasn't even in it no more. Everybody know
Mm-hmm.
the Rams wanted to get back with the Eagles, but couldn't do that. So now they feel like, oh, easy pickings. Yeah, you got the Bears. Yeah, they're higher seed than you, better record than you, but they feel like they was a better team. And they showed it. Without that interception, Bears probably would have won.
Yeah. Probably.
Then he threw another one in overtime. That's it. All they needed was field goal.
They got to minimize that. I noticed a lot of teams been losing. Turnovers hurting. Look at CJ
Oh
Stroud.
yeah.
Josh Allen hurts.
I know they mad with themselves. One committed 4, one committed 5.
Hmm. That's tough, man. That's tough, man. They got to be a lot better than that. That's tough. Huh. I don't know. It seemed to be a tug of war between Chicago's. I mean, at least the volume that they was trying to pump out in the Rams composed. I mean, yeah, the Bears had more total offense, more possession, and enough sustained drives to keep it tight. But every time Chicago threatened to tilt the game permanently, the turnover risk hovered in the background. Then came the moment that should have been the story of the playoffs. You know, that late touchdown to force, and then set Soldier Field on fire. But I mean, execution just lacked in the end ultimately, and they weren't able to finish or hold off the other team. And it was just too close of a battle. You don't want to. It's these close games, and I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you got good defensive teams, and I mean, teams battling it out. A lot of times it gets close, but ideally, no. You want that separation. You want that separation. And over time, the Rams just did what veterans do. They took the mistake, took the field position, you know, ended it with a 42-yard walk-off field goal. I mean, for LA, they already know where they're going. They know what they're doing. They keep playing turnover free, then they're dangerous, even when the passing game isn't explosive, okay? I mean, like, Chicago, they got something to build on. They do. They definitely have something to build on. And I wish them well, man. I think they had a great season nonetheless. I mean, they look like a team that's fresh for a new beginning. It looks good over in Chicago. The future's bright. Sad ending, but beautiful run. And it was a good year, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They just got to really be able to clean up some of the mistakes and be a lot more efficient and execute um, on a higher level, and they'll be okay. They definitely got the building blocks to build around in Chicago. I mean, how do you think? What you think? You think Chicago got the potential to make it back to the playoffs next year?
Oh yeah. The only thing is, will they be able to keep all the players they have?
Mm,
We all know how the offseason goes, trying to keep the team together, but really can't, ain't got the money or the cap space. So if they can keep everybody together and add some more good players, like a veteran and some more depth pieces, oh yeah.
mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of moving pieces, especially going out that division, man. I don't know. We're gonna jump into all that more in a lot of future segments, but so where we at now, man? So what? Uh, you think that's it for the Rams? Or you think they're gonna make it to the big dance?
I think they can make it to the big dance. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all seen what the Seahawks did to the 49ers. But I mean, yeah, you got a job. Everybody got a job when it comes to that football field. But if I'm being honest, they probably played like maybe a 50% 49ers team. Maybe. They injury list is long. And they had a lot of key pieces that were in the game. So I knew it
Yeah.
was going to happen. I knew they was going to lose. I didn't think they was going to spank them like that. But, that's what you get for opening your mouth. Open your mouth too much. Hey, we're going to give you what you want and then some. That's what the Seahawks
Mm-hmm.
did. But I don't think they'll
Yeah.
be able to do that against these two legends over here. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to be a good one. I think they probably going to give Stafford his second one. That man going to retire. Because they keep showing him and his family. Like I've been
Yep.
seeing that a lot this season.
Hmm.
Last time they did that was the who? Tom Brady.
Hmm. Hey, you never know, man. Stranger things have happened, bro.
Yeah.
Stranger things. You never know. I ain't gonna lie to you. We'll see, man. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to say the least.
Oh yeah, it definitely gonna be a good
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So that's what we're looking at this weekend. So we're looking at what? We're looking at what's that? The Rams at the Seahawks, and then we got the Patriots at the Broncos. All right.
one. Supposedly, it's a matchup between the Shawns and the Mikes.
Yeah, man, I seen that. That's crazy, right? Sean's and the mics is a match. That's it's always funny how these things
It was
line up,
good.
but big matchup, big weekend. I don't know, man. You know what? This might very well be a matchup. We'll have a Super Bowl rematch. Will it be between the Patriots and the Seahawks, or the Patriots and the Rams? It's yet to be seen, but nonetheless, we're gonna put it all together. We're gonna put it all out there. We're gonna see what happens and be fun to come back and talk about it. But that's been another one in the books from Club 32. So we're gonna see what happens this weekend, man. Root for yours, or hopefully yours to get better so they can get back and be able to be rooted for. We're just gonna come and keep breaking it down and bringing it to you the only way we know how. We're gonna keep it raw, keep it real, with no fluff and no filters. And we want to thank you for coming through and rocking out with Club 32. Where fans just talk about the game and you can come and do the same. And if you want to get on the show, just email us at club32gp@gmail.com, subject line Club32 guest, or you can just hit us, follow us on any of our social media platforms at Club32GP, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. You can also be reached via direct message. Stay connected with the club for all of your NFL breakdowns and for your chance to represent your squad the way that they're meant to be represented. But until next time, it's been real. And good luck with your team, because we're going to talk about them too. Appreciate you. Be safe. We out.